Hey guys, welcome back. So today I filmed what was gonna be something and then it turned into something completely different. I was planning on doing like a super simple eye with this nice berry purpley pinkish lip, but it ended up turning into a cut crease. I don't know how it happened. Just all of a sudden, like, it started happening and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it. So if you would like to see how I created this look, then you can just keep watching.
Alright, starting off this makeup look with a clean face, I am going in with the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, and I am just putting this all over my skin as a primer for the rest of my makeup. And then going in with my Urban Decay HD foundation stick in the color 125, I think, and just putting it all over my face and then just blending it in with a brush. I absolutely love this foundation. It is very dewy, and especially with the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, it just makes my skin look nice and hydrated, and I absolutely love it. And then I'm going to be going in with my Becca Under Eye Brightener. This is that like peach colored one. I absolutely love this. I'm obsessed. And I'm just putting this on with a brush, and then I do dab it out with a beauty blender before I put my concealer on, just to make sure it's not too like caked up under there, and just to make sure it is all evenly blended. And then going in with my Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. I love this concealer. It is so like high coverage that it covers just about everything possible. And I'm just putting it on the places that I want to highlight. So underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, in the center of my forehead, and next to my nose, and on my chin. And then to set my concealer, I'm just going in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the color Light, and I am just setting everywhere that we put the concealer and everywhere on my eyelids as well, because I did put like a concealer on my eyelids to kind of like set my, like start my eyeshadow, you know? And then going in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the color Medium Golden just to set the rest of my foundation. And then going in with the Urban Decay bronzer in the color Bronzed. I am obsessed with this bronzer. And then just an angled contouring brush, I'm just going to bronze up my face. Alright, so for my eyes, I'm taking the Tartelette in Bloom palette, and I'm just taking this warm brown shade. So if you do not have this, you can still recreate it. I'm just taking a warm brown shade on a Sigma E40 blending brush, and I'm just blending this into my crease and into my upper crease just as my transition shade. I do pick this color up a couple of times just because I want it to be a little bit pigmented. And then going in with the white color, I'm just using this as my brow bone highlight to make sure my brows are nicely highlighted. And then for my lid, I am going in with the Wanderer Beauty Dove Gray kind of liquid eyeshadow. I am obsessed with this. It is such a gorgeous shade, and I love the consistency and like texture of it as well. I did go in with a brush to kind of like blend it out a little bit, but you definitely don't need to because of the applicator tip. I love it. And then going in with the brown shade again, I'm just putting it on my lower lash line because, as I had said in the intro, I had planned on it being just this eye, and it wasn't supposed to be like anything more, but I don't know where it all went, but it ended up changing. But I'm just taking that brown shade and putting it underneath my lower lashes. And then taking this Beauty Bakery eyeliner. Now, I actually wasn't really a fan of it. It glided on really nicely, and I really liked the formula of it, but it just wasn't like black enough for me, so I did have to go in with a different one on top of it. And then going in with mascara, this is just the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. This is probably my favorite mascara. And then just putting it on my upper and lower lashes. So as you can see, this was what it was supposed to be, but then I went in with this kind of reddish color, just put it more intensely into the crease with this small little crease detailer brush, just to kind of deepen up the look. And then I started flicking it out to the sides, as you can see, like it's about to happen. And then that's where the cut crease kind of came into play. And I'm just blending it into the crease, and then I will go in with my blending brush and make sure that the edges are nicely blended above it. And I do keep going into that same color a couple of times just to make sure it is nice and deep. And then going in with that like silvery color in the same palette. I forgot to get a clip of it, but I am just putting this all over my lid, right on top of that Wanderer Beauty liquid eyeshadow. And this is where I'm going to start kind of carving out my crease and the kind of wing-ish thingy on the outer corner. And I just keep on building it up with that silver color. And then for that outer part, like right above the outer part of the wing, I do take a little bit of the white just to like make it even lighter. Alright, so taking that same kind of reddish shade, I'm going in with a angled brush to put it more intensely and directly into the crease. So I'm just putting it directly into the crease with the angled brush, and then I'm kind of flicking it upwards to kind of help the blending process, because when you're doing a cut crease and you want to blend, it's kind of hard because you don't want to like get rid of the sharp line you just made. So I like to just kind of flick it upwards because it kind of blends it out by itself. And then I will take the blending brush and kind of blend the top part of the eyeshadow. And then for lashes, I'm going in with these KOKO lashes in the style Queen Bee. As you can see, I put way too much glue on it, but you know what? It happens. Going in with my In the Saddle bronzer by Sigma. I love this bronzer. I decided I just wasn't bronzed enough, so I wanted to go around the perimeter of my face with this F23 brush and just kind of blend everything to make me look a little bit more tan. I just love this bronzer so much. It's just a beautiful, beautiful shade. And then I'm going to be doing my nose with the Sigma F77 brush. This is just so easy for doing your nose. And then taking the cor-de-rosa blush by Sigma as well, and this blush brush, and putting it onto my cheeks. And then taking this Gerard Cosmetics highlight, it is crazy good in Audrey, and just putting it on the tops of my cheekbones and down the bridge of my nose. And then taking this Ofra lip liner in the color Wine, and then this Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the color Berry Me Too. Alright guys, and this is the final look. I love, love, love how this came out. I'm absolutely obsessed, and I love this lip color. I cannot get enough. It was the first time I had worn it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so, so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!